Welcome, everybody.
Hey.
How's everybody doing?
What is going on and who is here? Go ahead, put those comments up. Let's see who is here. Anybody is here. Let me put my glasses on because you guys know that I'm blind as a bat. I know I need that AR stuff so that you can't see it.
Oh, what's AR? Oh, you mean
the anti-reflective.
She just saw glasses. She don't know those technical terms.
Well, let's see. There's nobody here yet.
Oh.
Just a couple people. Say hello when you come in so we can say hi back, guys.
Yep.
We can welcome you.
And if you're watching the replay, just comment below and let us know.
Comment below and tell us where you're watching from and how you are doing. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And before we even get started, hit that button, guys. Hit that thumbs up before you even get started so you don't forget. Okay, let's see who is here.
Sorry.
RJ Funches. Hi. Welcome, guys. How are you?
Sarsha.
Hey. Welcome.
Thanks for being here. Gracie. You have an echo. How do we have an echo? Yeah. Sarah Rose. Hello.
Hey, Sarah Rose. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following our journey. And it's so great to have you here and to meet you.
And Evelyn. Hi, Evelyn.
Hi, Evelyn. Thank you for being here. Let us know where you guys are
at today.
Are at today, whether you're on the road, whether you're at home.
Glam Fam Campers. Hello. Welcome,
Glam Fam Campers. We're going to get together soon. Within the next couple of weeks, we're going to reach out to you guys.
All right. So, today we have a special guest again. We like bringing people on.
Yes, we do.
And it's good information for you guys, I hope.
But before we bring her on.
Right. No, before we bring her on, we're going to go get over some housekeeping stuff. So,
housekeeping? You never housekeep.
Yeah. You never housekeep. Anyways,
I did
too. We're here on a Sunday because you spoke and we listened.
Yes. So we switched up our lives from Thursday night to Sunday nights because it was easier for a lot of our friends and a lot of our subscribers that said that they weren't able to watch us on Thursdays. So, and I actually preferred. I preferred on Thursday night because we have Saturday to prepare. Thursday nights he still works full time, so sometimes we feel rushed.
Right.
This way it gives us a little bit of time. We're here live, actually from a campground. What campground is this?
Definitely an echo.
Lake Park Campground, and it's off of I-75. We have a video coming out about it, and it is a cute. It's not like your latest and greatest resort, but it's a cute little campground, and it has a.
Hold on 1 second. They're saying there's an echo. So you still hear an echo? Did anything different happen? How about now? Is that better?
That's better. No more echo. Okay,
right,
thank
good.
you.
I think I had it to.
So it's right off of I-75, a perfect place to stop and rest, especially if you're going over the Florida-Georgia border. So we're glad we found it because we go all the time to Florida.
Yes.
And we always say we wish there was a place where we could just stop. And this place is super cute. They actually raise geese,
ducks.
Ducks.
Yeah. There's two kinds. I did think there's two kinds of ducks.
No, she said there was three.
Okay.
They're just getting it in another a shipment from, and then these geese have been having babies. So they started out with 4 of them, and they have like over 50.
Yep.
So they're so cute, and they keep them in the pen, like in a fenced area until they're grow their feathers so that they can, fend on their own, and then they release them, and they're so cute. They have goats. So
Okay.
it's a cute little place. It's a cute little place. You guys have to check it out, and we'll have a video coming out about it.
Definitely.
So let's say there's some more people. Or you guys say hi amongst yourselves.
I think that's we got so far.
No echo, good.
So our Puerto Rico trip's coming up soon. So that's gonna be fun.
Guys,
looking forward to that.
If you just subscribed, or if you've been following us for a while, our van life Puerto Rico trip is coming up. You got to make sure your notifications are on all the way up, because I'm going to attempt to go live from quite a few places there. I don't know if I will be able to.
We're gonna try,
but I will definitely
right,
try.
So who do we have here? Linda Baker. Hey
Linda. Thank you for being here. Thank you.
CC's World TV.
All the animals. That's right up my alley. Yes.
Oh, they have goats.
And they have goats.
They have 2 goats. It's pretty cool. There's an alligator in the lake, but
they said it's really small. It doesn't even bother the ducks.
Sonrisa Snapshot. Hello. Thanks for being on here. Welcome.
Thank you. But it's a really cute place. And guys, when our video comes out, you'll get to see it. If you book, or even if you book before, you mention our names and they will give you a discount, because the staff here was amazing.
They're cool. And it's family owned. It's an Air Force veteran and his wife that bought it and are running it.
No, he's still in the Air Force.
Is he?
Yes.
Okay.
He's still in the Air Force. And the wife is running it, and they're trying to fix it up. It's a work in progress, but I love the vibe that they have going. It's
just cool and relaxing.
It has a little coffee shop inside it, and it is the cutest little nook to just go and relax or read a book. They have the most beautiful trees, right?
Yeah, they have the wild oaks with all the, what do you call it?
I forget what that's called. But the most beautiful trees all over the place. So it's a really cute place. And the price, actually, guys, it's like under $50 a night. Like, we were very surprised. And the staff was amazing. The pool is open 24 hours.
24/7, and it's heated. So it's nice.
And it's heated. Guys, now that's what I like. As a matter of fact, after this live, we're gonna head to the pool.
Yep.
And it's got 2 laundromats, right?
2 laundry, yep.
2 laundromats and bathhouses.
So it's a pretty cool place.
It is. It is a pretty cool place.
All right. So you guys ready? Let's bring on our guests.
Yes, and our guest.
Are you ready, guests?
Our guest. Before we bring our guest on, we met her at the YouTube Jamboree, and she is an awesome person. Yes. We love her. We love her along with her dog Jack. They traveled together, and we had such a great time with them at the YouTube Jamboree.
Yep.
And the fact that she is a solo, that I just respect her so much, because I can't imagine.
She could do it.
I know, honestly, I probably couldn't.
You could, but you just got to break that fear factor. So
the fact that she travels all over. She goes to Courtside. She's going to California.
So we'll let her tell you about it in her own words.
She came all the way to Georgia, and she's an awesome person, and she has a channel, so you might want to go follow her, because she's gonna have some awesome stuff coming up.
Yep, and Ruth will drop the link in the description.
Yes, I'm gonna drop her link in the description.
Gracie, welcome.
Hi.
Welcome, Gracie. Welcome.
How you doing today?
I'm awesome. Thank you for having me. I'm really excited.
Oh, of course. Thanks for being
excited to represent those women over 50.
Yes, definitely.
Well over 50 in my case.
You know what? I think there's a lot more women over 50 that do solo camping, but they're either afraid to do it. They want to do it. They're either afraid to do it, or saying, I'm going to wait till later on and wait, and it never gets done.
Yep.
I know, right?
So I think that that you have a great story. And by the way, she makes a mean coffee. Okay, she puts a little extra in it, but it was delicious.
All right, so tell us a little bit about you and your channel.
Just tell us about yourself, about how you got started, even camping.
Well, so I grew up camping. My family's had a travel trailer and we used to go camping all the time. I grew up in Boise, Idaho, so we went a lot to the Sawtooth Mountains, the Teton Mountains, and so I grew up camping and I always loved it. And 5 years before I retired from work, which I retired August of 2021, 5 years prior, I knew I didn't want to stay home. I'm kind of a gypsy at heart. And I knew when I retired, I didn't want to be in a rut and stay at home. I wanted to get out and I wanted to go do things. So I started watching Bob Wells. And from Bob Wells, I came across all these other wonderful channels, Box Sandy, who started off in a car. And I'm like, at her age and in a car. And I'm like, then I saw other women who were camping solo and traveling solo and living the nomadic life as a solo female. And I'm like, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it. So in October of 2019, I found my Class C rig. She's 31 foot. I call her Mariposa, which is a butterfly in Spanish. And I went full time July 11th of this year, put my house on the market. I was in Portland, Oregon, put my house on the market. It sold in December, but from July 11th, Jacques, my German Shepherd, and he's up on the bed right now. This is nap time, I guess. We've been full-time RVing since and loving it. And I can't hear you.
Now.
Yes, now I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, Jacques. Tell us about Jacques.
I got Jacques when he was 7.5 weeks old. I waited until I retired because I knew I wanted to put all my time into training a puppy. And Jacques, come here. And I got him. Here he is. This is my boy. Here. He's 16 months old now. And he's a mama's boy. Yep, there's a picture of him. Yep. And he's just going to lay there on the floor. Anyway, he's a full-blooded, 100% German Shepherd. And the reason I got him was I was doing research and I wanted to have a dog that I felt like would be a good protector. And he's a wonderful, wonderful companion and quite the bed hog. The boy, the mama's boy. He's mama's boy.
Our little one is
aren't they all bed hogs? Aren't they all bed hogs?
So let's take a pause real quick and just welcome some of the people that are here.
I'm trying here.
Well, let's do it this way. Okay, so
I'd like to give a few shout outs to some of my friends that I invited.
Yes, please do.
Okay.
Please do.
So Sarah Rose, we got Sarah Rose in the house. Hi, Sarah. We got Johnny from Johnny's Journey. And Johnny has was a nurse, and she has gone into the business of building out vans and ambulances and remodeling things for people who need to have, things remodeled in their rigs. Her business is called Midwest Van Builders, and that's Johnny's Journey. Awesome channel. We've got Linda Barker. Hey, Linda. She's a really good friend of mine. Met her up at M23, but I've known her for quite a while. And then we
Nice.
have Mark's in the house, and Kathleen Klein. She is an awesome channel supporter and a good friend. And let's see, who else do we
And
have?
solo women over 70. Yes,
Right?
yes. That is awesome. That is awesome.
So I definitely got to hook up because our goal is to buy some land by the end of this
Yeah.
year that we can live in RV and build like a little barndominium or something. But then after that, we want to buy a van and build it out. So
Yeah.
that's a good contact.
So
to know.
yes, so we definitely have to keep in contact with Johnny's journey.
Right. Midwest Van Builders. So, you know,
Midwest-
her business is just exploding. She does awesome work. And if you go to her channel, she has a video on the first 10 vans that she's done, and they're just fabulous.
Wow, that's awesome.
So,
And you know what? That's even better that you can actually. I like that because I've seen some beautiful. Columbus Mark has beautiful. You know, Charlie Grace. But when you can like put your own touch of what you want in it and what you like and whether you want this or whether you want that, I think that is so much better.
Yeah.
right. And so I have met so many wonderful people out on the road. I mean, I started off, I left Portland, went to Idaho, to Boise to see a lot of friends and family, and then Montana, and then Dream on Wheels. You guys know Travis and I.
Oh, yeah.
I met
Yes.
up with them. They actually came to where I was staying in Helena, Montana at my friend's house. And then we traveled together. We went to Mount Rushmore, down to North Dakota, and they went up to Michigan, and I went on down to Missouri. Went to Johnny's meetup, Becoming Bev's meetup. I've been Merrill, Michigan for the M22 meetup, and then down to Georgia, Hiawassee, where I met you guys at the Jamboree meetup.
Yes.
That was a fun time.
That was.
You get Ruth, me, Yanai, who else? Charlie Grace,
Allison.
and Allison's. Yep, Scott and Allison, Jarhead and Ginger. And you know how to have a good time.
Yeah, we did have a good time. That was a good time. Are you going to make it to this? Are you going to make it to this year's Jamboree?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to, I don't know for sure.
Okay.
I may be going to a different one that's happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah, we do the RV show in Hershey's going on too, and which we had originally planned on going, but after the accident with Honey, we had to change our plans up a little bit. Instead, we decided to do something a little bit closer, which is North Carolina, and the Jamboree's going on that same weekend, so we decided to go to the Jamboree.
Yeah.
So let's say hello to some people here.
I haven't ruled it out yet.
Okay.
Kathleen, welcome,
Kathleen Klein from Nebraska. I've always wanted to go to Nebraska. That's on my to-do travels.
And Colorado. We haven't been to Colorado either. Say hi
to the people.
Hi, John. Hi, Cutie Pie. Hello from Indiana. Bobby and Leslie. Welcome. Thank you for being here, Bobby and Leslie. Thank you, guys. Guys, before we get even get in the goods of it, guys, make sure you hit that like button. It helps us out so much. Just X out of there, hit the like button, and come right back.
Right here.
Hit that like button, please.
Just hit it, and we appreciate it.
You're lengthwise.
I'm upside down. Did I do that?
You're like Spider-Man.
You're upside down now. Okay, go down a little bit more. Let's finish. Let's finish saying hi to everybody. Linda Baker, we said hi.
Oh, my dad's here. Hey, Bobby.
Hello. Thank you for being
on.
here. Gilberto and Lori.
Let's see.
Country Life. Welcome.
Yeah,
Yes.
Hiawassee was fun. We had a
Hiawassee
good
was
time.
a lot of fun.
And Mark is going to this jamboree,
Yes.
so that's going to be definitely a good time.
It was a lot of fun. It was a smaller meetup, and
oh, right there, see.
So we were able to do a lot, more things personally, like on a personal level, and get to know each other.
Yeah.
We were by the campfire every single night. We had dinner together every night. We had breakfast together. It was very, very, very nice
and
personal. That's okay. She's coming back right there.
Hey, Mark, just for you.
Adrian.
Shitter was full.
Yeah. You checked our shitter.
There you go, my friend. Just for you.
I'm going to take that off of there. Lots of driving. Yes.
He's dirty, yep.
Yes, lots of driving.
Now, look at this. Our daughter, I'm watching with Grandma. So that's Ruth's mom she's watching with.
Tell Mama I say hi. Tell her I'll call her tomorrow.
Tell her something so she can hear you in Spanish.
Hola, mami. ¿Cómo te estás?
Hola, ¿cómo estamos?
Mua, te quiero mucho.
Sarsha says...
yeah. Oh, yes.
She also has...
Starsha, you'd love Jock. Jock is awesome. Yeah, you should hear her give Jock commands in German. It's funny. And he's such a good boy. Grandma said you don't have time to call her. Tell her I'm calling her tomorrow.
She called her yesterday, but
I did call her yesterday. Tell her I called her yesterday. Went to voicemail.
All about the banks. Hello, guys.
Hey, guys.
Welcome.
Hello.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you.
Marcel signed up to Hershey that same week. Yep.
As a YouTube jamboree, but pick the best thing. Yes. We agreed to it.
Oh, wait a minute. Look, I made his day. See, I told you. If you guys watch our Vlogmas, that was a staple every night of
and what does it say?
Oh, wait, he said something else.
And do not take that video clip off of Adrian's.
She doesn't know where it is. I have it in a hidden file.
He's driving me nuts with that. That's a Christmas.
All right.
So, Gracie.
Oh, hold on. We have... Kathleen says, are you tipsy already?
Yet,
I know. Well, I don't know what I did. When I tipped the laptop to show Jacques, I kicked myself out.
Okay, so the laptop is tipsy, not you.
The laptop. You know I'm not drinking yet.
I know, wink, wink, right? Hey, you know what? It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yep.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Right?
So, Gracie, tell us something. I, think about, like, if it was me, when you first took that very first solo trip by yourself, what went through your mind? Like, I know you had to be scared. Like, I'd be scared crapless.
Well, I was nervous. I remember when I had Mariposa parked in front of my house, and I walked out of my house for the last time and got in the RV, and I did a little recording, and I'm like, okay, this is it. There's no going back. So I'm putting my big girl panties on, and I'm just going for it, And
right.
I just was excited. I mean, I had 2 years of practicing driving Mariposa, going to the meetup in Oregon, and doing some camping in Mariposa in Oregon. So
right.
I knew I felt comfortable driving and everything. It's just the realization, hit me that, okay, this is it. There's no turning back.
So if you guys don't know, Mariposa is Spanish for butterfly. And this is her logo. It's beautiful.
And it is beautiful. And basically that basically describes her and Jack's journey in a nutshell. Like right there, all those beautiful places and her Class C. So for those of you that just got here, she drives a drivable. I'll let you tell them about it.
Well, my RV is a 31 foot. I want to welcome in. Hey, Gina, welcome. Thank you for sharing us out. Appreciate that. I have a 31 foot Class C. It's got a slide out on the driver's side. And the worst thing that's happened to me so far is that I blew a tire blew on the back rear dualies. But I had a good friend that I was meeting up with. This was just outside of Fort Wayne, Texas. My tire blew. I pulled over, called the insurance company. I called my friend Cat first because I'm like, oh, my tire blew, Cat. I mean, I knew what to do, but I just
That
had
would be
to,
me.
you know,
That would be
it
me,
was really
right.
stressful. You know, I was stressed, and my friend Patty, I gave her the coordinates to where I was, and she came, and then the insurance was able to send a guy out in about 2 hours. The guy came, and Fort Stockton, we were just east of Fort Stockton, actually. So Patty went into Fort Stockton, went to a tire store, gave him the information on what tires I had. And the guy told me, he goes, when he pulled the outside tire, he said, wow, your inner dually is worse than the outside one. I'm surprised it didn't go first. So I got two new tires. He put my spare on, followed me into Stockton. I got 2 new tires. And then since in Tucson, when I was in Tucson last month at the Ironwood National Forest, I went ahead and put new tires all the way around because they were at least 7 years old. So far, that's like, I feel like I got that part over with because I always wondered what would it feel like if I blew a tire.
Yeah.
Now I know, and now that's over with.
Yep.
That's my fear too. Even I can imagine. I that's our fear. Being full time and always on the road. I can imagine. You as a woman, and traveling alone. So what could you tell other women who are thinking about doing it? That are some of the things that would maybe that they could do to stay safe, or what advice could you give them of some of the things that they could do that could ease their worry maybe a little bit about staying safe, some of the pointers that you could give them?
Well, first do your research. Know what's going to work for you. Figure out what it is that you want. What are your goals? Are you just going to be a weekend warrior, going camping? Are you going to retire, sell your house? Maybe you're already retired and a spouse has passed on, or you're a single female and you don't want to sit around home. Do your research. There are a lot of videos on YouTube that cater to solo female travelers. There's a lot of Facebook groups that cater to solo female travelers. And just arm yourself with knowledge and then get what you think you want. Be simple about it at first. Just, go camping someplace not very far from you. Try it out. And just know that you can do it. Just take that first step. And then if you are somebody like myself who wanted to be full-time on the road, have a good reserve in savings for emergency fund. Always let somebody know where you're at. Get yourself a good dog, like a German Shepherd, train him real well, and they instinctively will protect you. He's already shown me that he will protect me. And just go to meetups. I think that's one of the first things. Join some groups, go to some meetups, and just network. You learn so much from each other.
Right.
Yeah, I could tell you, and obviously it was me and Ruth, but when we first started, we don't know anything about this, so we camped in our backyard, like
Right.
close to where we
Right.
lived, and then from there we kind of branched out, went a little further, and then
And I will tell you that's like a really good advice, because going to those meetups, like you said, networking lets you meet other people in different states so that you
Right.
can build a community, you can build your tribe, your lifeline. So if something happens, you can
make a phone
call someone and say, hey, I know this person lives here in San Antonio. I know this person lives here. Maybe I can call them and maybe they can help. And if there's one thing that I can say, and I know you'll agree, is RVers, we have each other's backs.
Oh yeah.
We will always
and the nomad community, I've seen so many wonderful people. If somebody needs something and somebody knows how to fix something or whatever, people are generally very, very nice and will help you out. And I want to say, hey, welcome in, Troy. Thank you for being here. Nomadic Rock Pat. See you in May. And here's Tracy. Hi, Tracy.
Yes, welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So it's just,
let me check.
I just cannot imagine retiring and sitting at home. I would be so unhappy. And
that's why we did what we did when we did it, because we always wanted to retire like Georgia or South Carolina, and I had the opportunity to still work and do it, so why not? And we've been loving it and having a ball with it.
Right.
I know.
Let's go over some comments. And we have so many amazing people, so many amazing, some of your tribe here.
So real quick though, if you haven't hit the thumbs up
button, yes,
make sure
guys.
you hit the thumbs up over here.
Yes.
You see it here. And we really, really, really appreciate when you guys do that.
Yes, there is 19. There is 19 of you here and only a few thumbs up. Oh no, we got 21. Good job. Good job.
All right, so let's see here. We're a little behind on these. I just want to say hi.
I love cats. I love Kathleen Klein's comment. Make friends with a retired truck driver. You would be surprised how many times I call Kat and say, Kat, I'm going from here to there. What is the best route to take? And also Gina drove truck long distance as well. And, they can tell you all the areas to avoid or the routes to take.
Yep.
And
Ruth actually has a friend that's she became a truck driver after a while, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
I have a friend who's a truck driver too, and she drives all up and down. So yes, that is a really, really good point, because those truck drivers, they know even all those back roads.
Yep.
Right.
They know those back roads to take. So
Joni's journey
is so scary. She was talking about her blowout.
Yep. Thankfully it was a steer tire.
Right.
A steering tire. Let's see here. Linda Baker, if I blew out.
If one blew out, who is to say another won't? Yes.
Yeah.
No.
So that was a good thing that you got the 2 tires.
I mean, we just replaced all of ours back in October, because the ones they come with from the factory, a lot of people call them China bombs, but you never know what you're going to get. So we saved up and got the Goodyears just to be safe, and now we feel pretty comfortable.
Yes.
Well, that's why I went ahead when I was out at the Ironwood National Forest. I was talking to a couple of the fellows out there, and there's a member of our community, Badge. Everybody needs one. He's from Canada. They come down every winter to Quartzsite, and he was at the Ironwood National Forest meetup, and he said, Gracie, if your tires are 7 years old, it doesn't matter how many miles are on them. It's the fact that they're 7 years old and they get weather worn. You can't really see it on the outside, but it happens on the inside.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead and get new tires on the rest of them, because, and you know what? Now that stress of okay,
Yep.
I know the tires are
Sometimes
old, blah blah blah. That stress is gone.
It's
your,
like
your
it's you
peace
don't
of mind is
because you
better.
don't. It's like that feeling of you know it's gonna happen. You just don't know when.
Right.
Kind of thing.
Right.
Because I felt the same way with my truck tires.
And
So.
Sarah Rose says you sometimes just need to vent, then put on the pants and get to work. And that is so true. Like when you say, I would have cried and then said, okay, so what do I have to do next? But I definitely would have cried first because I get nervous and start to cry about anything.
Tracy, hello.
Tracy Cole, my journey to health. Hi. Thank you for being here. Thank you.
The Nomadic Rat Pack.
Thank you, Nomadic Rat Pack. Welcome, guys. Thank you, guys. All you guys.
Networking is great. The
You
camp
guys.
community is always willing to help others. Yep.
Yes,
That's for sure. I mean,
yes.
I've been where it's been on the side of the road, and I'll pull over. Hey, you guys okay? You need something? Most of the time, like, oh, we got it, we're good. But it's good to check because you would want someone to check on you.
As a matter
Right.
of fact, one time that reminds me. One time last year, we had just been in April, so it was like 4 months we were full time. We went to a favorite spot, and it was he just kept backing and going forward because the spot was not level. The people who were next door and the people who were in front of us came all of a sudden. What can we do to help you? Okay, here you go. You try doing this. The other guy guided him and helped us right in.
Yeah, we got.
And it was like
because it was like a big pitch on the site, so like the RV was kind of crooked, and we had to build up blocks. It was a whole thing, but
and
yeah,
it
they
was
were
so
there to help.
touching. It was like, look at these people. They stopped what they were doing and just came. And that's what RVers and the camping community is like. And that's one of the reasons. That's one of the things we love.
Glam Family Camper
I
says
cried. Devastation. Yes. I would too.
Amp to Glam. Hey guys.
Amp to Glam.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for being
guys.
Here. We got to send you a message about June and when we're going north. Because we're taking a detour to Pittsburgh, but then I think we're coming back around the east.
So yes, definitely. Maybe we could do dinner or something. I wanted to ask you, Gracie, what are some of your favorite places that you've been to? Because I know you've been out west to some beautiful places.
Well, of course, I'm going to be partial to Oregon, Washington, and Idaho. Those are my stomping grounds. However, I fell in love with Missouri and Tennessee, and Georgia. It's so pretty and green, and the trees are a lot different than what we have out west, but the greenery was just beautiful, and big rivers and lush grounds. I really like Missouri, Georgia, Tennessee.
Missouri, I've never been to Missouri. It's funny because me and Ruth were talking about this. If you take Chicago and make a straight line down, that's as far as west we've gone driving with the RV.
Yeah. Indiana. Right. We went to Indiana, then Chicago.
But then we've gone to Lafayette, Louisiana.
But we definitely want to go to Arizona. We want to go to Colorado. We want to go to Texas. There's so many places that we want to go to, and just not enough time.
I know, right?
I got a question for you, Gracie.
Okay.
What is your favorite place so far that you've been to?
I just asked for that.
I have to say Mount Rushmore. Oh my gosh. I was just blown away from Mount Rushmore. It's just awe-inspiring. I mean, to think
I can imagine
of all the hard work back in the day when they had, it wasn't like nowadays with all of our equipment and everything, but man, those people back in the day of building Mount Rushmore, oh my gosh. And it's beautiful. And it's just like I said, every state has you have you guys been to Mount Rushmore?
Never.
That's
got to go.
That's on our list.
That's beautiful.
One of my Navy buddies has an RV as well, and that's kind of how we started this. Me and him have been trying to plan a trip to go up there. It just hasn't happened yet.
That's on our bucket list of RV places we want to go to.
Yeah, and there's good
Definitely.
boondocking outside of Mount Rushmore, so
Oh, nice.
that's and there's plenty of RV parking. If you do take your RV, there's plenty of RV parking. But I have to say,
You can
Mount
boondock with this.
Rushmore was just fantastic, just
Yeah.
awe-inspiring.
So I'll say hello to my mom. Hey, Mom. Thanks for being on.
Hey, Adventuring with Jeff and Tina. How you guys doing tonight? Thank you for being here. Thank you, guys.
Yep. Let's
I
see.
will say, I tell you what, some of the worst roads I've been on were in Illinois. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. We can attest to that. When we went to Chicago, I hit a bump that hit so hard, and I'll tell the story a million times, but I swear I thought that the hitch disconnected.
I was a nervous wreck. I was like, how can anybody drive on these roads, especially with a recreational vehicle? I was like, just a mess. So
I'm surprised I didn't blow some tires. Yeah, hitting some of those potholes in Illinois. It was horrid.
Oh, yeah.
What about Louisiana? They were pretty bad too.
Yeah, it's pretty bad roads there too.
I haven't been in Louisiana.
So
New Mexico, parts of New Mexico from when I left. So I stayed 2.5 months in San Antonio, Texas, from October to January 3rd. And January 3rd is when I took off to come out to Quartzsite, Arizona. And the worst roads for me was coming through New Mexico. They have horrible roads too.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's funny, in some of the states, you can tell which counties have more money than other counties. Because you'll be on this really nice road going through one county, then you see a sign, county so-and-so, and oh my gosh, the roads are just horrid.
Yep. So, Amp to Glamp, we'll definitely let you guys know.
Definitely.
Kathleen says the best part of USA is western Mississippi.
Yes. But I might be prejudiced. Yeah.
So where are you from, Kathleen? That'd be
Where are you from? Yeah.
Because we're more like she was born in New Jersey. I grew up in Connecticut and Florida, so we're like the eastern. So that's why we're trying to explore more west little by little.
We are trying to explore. But I wanted to ask everyone here. What is like the top thing on your bucket list of places that you want to go in your RV?
Let's see.
What is on your bucket list?
Amp to Glamp, making your picadillos for dinner.
Oh,
nice!
Yay!
There's more of. I have another video that might come out this week on making the steak with onions, and it's really good stuff.
And it's really good. So you got it.
You'll see that. But we're gonna try to, now that we're getting back on the road and more normal.
Plus, we have another of the sofrito, which is, if you're Spanish, you know that the sofrito is a paste that us Hispanics, and anyone from the Caribbean, they use it to season the food.
Yeah.
And it's actually like cilantro and oregano and all that stuff.
So we're gonna show you that. Her and my mom actually did it. It's pretty cool.
I actually did it with his mom over Thanksgiving, and we videoed it.
I might put that out this week.
Yeah.
Just as a bonus. Kathleen, drive secondary load. Okay.
In Louisiana.
Yeah, I gotta get better with that.
Good. Thank you. Because listen, we're going to Louisiana next month.
In April, yeah.
Yeah.
For the Boudin Festival. So
we got to do secondary roads. Highway 666 from Tucson to Gallup, New Mexico. But growing up in New Mexico, definitely agree with the road report.
That's an interesting.
Wow, that's an interesting road. 666. I don't know if I want to go down that road.
I think I'll pass on that.
Me too.
South Dakota.
Oh, okay. We've never been to South Dakota.
No, and that's Mount Rushmore's up North or South Dakota? I think North Dakota, right?
I want to say something. I want to say something to what Lori wrote. She does not have the nerve to travel alone. So join a women's travel group. There's a group called Sister on the Fly.
You still got my dad.
No, but for
Yeah.
other women, let me answer it.
Right.
For other women, because I'm sure I probably feel that way too.
Yeah.
And so go ahead. I'm sorry. Finish saying it.
So there's a women's group. It's called Sisters on the Fly, and they have meetups all over the United States, all over the world. And so even if you're in your own rig, connect with somebody who you can caravan with. Now, I met a gal, Diana, from Connecticut. She was at Box Van D's meetup in Quartzsite, and then she came to the meetup at the Ironwood meetup, and we got to talking, and we were going to go to a lot of the same places, so we caravan together. And
nice. Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
Awesome.
This morning to head back to Connecticut.
I've been trying to get my parents to get into camping, get a pop-up, get something to start with, and then move from there.
And that is awesome because you have each other's back.
Yes.
If something happens, you can watch out for each other. So that is another good point. So thank you for bringing that up. Banff, Canada, up here. Where is that? Sarah Rose, Banff, Canada. Is that on your?
It's pronounced Banff. Canada.
So it's interesting because I do want to go to Canada too. We've never been, neither one of us.
I mean, we're going to Niagara Falls, and then we're going to cross the border.
Yes, we're going to cross the border, but I think that's the closest we're going to get to Canada
this year.
But eventually, I do want to go and camp in Canada.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to go to Canada as well. I think there's a group of people who are looking at going caravanning together to Alaska, I think in 2024.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm hoping to be part of that experience. That would just be amazing. And that's what I mean about networking. When you are going to meetups and you meet people and you have things in common, and somebody says, "Oh, we're going to go here and we're going to go there," then, it's fun to make plans to join up.
Adventures of Travel of Traveling Mike.
Hey there.
Hey, Mike. Welcome in. He's another one of my buddies.
Yes. Yep. Welcome to the party.
Let's see. Zero says, I got a group doing it in 2026.
Oh.
Going to Canada, Sarah, or going to Alaska?
Good question. I get time off.
Alaska's another one place we want to go.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. I get time. I could take 2.5 weeks off without too much trouble, and I would love. I mean, I know that I need probably a month, and I could probably squeeze that out of it to go to Alaska and back. But I don't know. I would probably have to fly to the West Coast and then rent something maybe or something. I don't know. But that's something I'd love to do.
Yeah, we could plan it for like next year.
Hey, how about take a cruise to Alaska, stay in Alaska, do the RV thing, and then get on the cruise back?
I've heard of people doing that also as well. So Sarah Rose, if you've got a group doing it, let us know. Let us know what you guys are doing.
Alaska.
Oh, so we have to stay in touch. Let's reach out to us through Instagram or Facebook, because I'd like to find out more about that.
Yep.
I'd like to plan that, because that's plenty of time to plan it. And I'm a planner. I plan everything. So
and Mike from the Adventures of Traveling Mike wants to know didn't he meet you guys in Georgia this last year?
He was there too with his
See, it is a small world, right? Yeah. I just met Mike at Box Van D's meetup, and then again at the Ironwood National Forest meetup, and it's like he met you guys last year. It's just like it's a small world, It's so awesome.
Yeah, no, definitely. So real quick, I want to just remind people.
Yes.
We are giving away. We're going to start doing our giveaways on our website for our T-shirts. So let me show you what this looks like. This is the night version, and This will be on the back,
That'll-
and then on the front it'll be RV Life with Agent and
Right,
Ruth.
and that's on the white T-shirts.
Oh, that looks nice.
No,
Yeah.
this is on the black T-shirt.
No, because it doesn't show up on the white.
Ruth, it's white. This is what you get on the black T-shirts.
But it's not going to look right.
Of course
no,
it
it's
is.
not.
So, so
Well,
this
mine will be the
this is what the white T-shirt will be like. I mean, look at the background. This is what the T-shirt is. So it'll be. You see the sun here. If you see the sun right here, that is, you know, the white one, and then you have, like I said, the other one.
So all you have to do is just sign up, and there's no newsletter. We're not going to send you emails. Eventually, we'll do newsletters, but that's right now when there is none. We are just doing it this way. All you have to do is just go in there and drop your email, and that's how we'll be letting you know if you won. So we'll be picking winners. We ordered the T-shirts. We haven't gotten them yet, so we will start picking winners soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just wanted to, and then you could just see our new website. It's a work in progress.
Let me just show you really quick where you can go once you get there, how to just sign up real quick. So if you go all the way to the bottom.
And if you want a channel sticker, you can also click below for a channel sticker.
Well, sorry guys,
it's
our
not
internet
coming
here
up.
is a little spotty.
Yeah, we're camping,
Let's not push
we're camping, so the internet we didn't do our Starlink. We did our T-Mobile one.
Yeah.
So it is a little bit spotty. So, but I'm gonna need a. Love that T-shirt. Awesome. Go in and go ahead for a chance to get one.
A tank top.
I'm going to need a tank top.
That's a special order, Chicky.
Tank tops are coming too. I'll definitely have coffee cups because y'all know how I love my coffee cups.
Well, if you guys
now,
saw
are you doing metal or ceramic?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because, you know, I would do metal if you can, because, you know, I've already broken 2 ceramic cups. They fell out of the cupboard.
Well, you know what? How about if I do both? I'm going to tell you why I like.
A lot of people that do not go camping, so ceramic works good for them.
Why I like the ceramic. I personally like the ceramic because I always drink half of my coffee, set it down, walk around, and by the time I drink the other half, I have to warm it up in the microwave.
Right.
So that's the only reason why. So we will do both.
So let's hit that thumbs up whenever you can. Here we go again.
Oh gosh.
Thank you.
I know, Kathleen. Coffee. Kat says coffee is one of life essentials. I like to say coffee, all my hopes and dreams in that cup of coffee first thing in the morning.
Let me get rid of this. All right.
Oh, thank you, Tracy.
We're gonna do a giveaway. We're gonna do a giveaway for a $10 Starbucks coffee card. Who doesn't like Starbucks? You can either have a $10 Starbucks coffee card or a $10 Walmart card. Your choice. But we are.
So, Gracie, we need a word that we can put in here that people
can type in.
Can type in.
JACQ. JACQ.
CQ. Jock. Yes.
JA.
Everyone, right now, type JACQ.
Oh, they're talking about you. Yes,
listen to him.
I put it in the description.
Everyone, type Jock. JACQ for a chance to win.
I gotta send you some treats, buddy.
We're gonna send you some treats. He's so cute.
Yeah, your buddy Honey's over there sleeping.
Oh, I'm so glad Honey's okay.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Thank you for being here, Kathleen. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Kat, for coming. Safe travels home.
Welcome, Shirley Fredrickson. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Everybody type in Jock.
Yep, we'll give it another minute or so to make sure that everybody got in there.
Yes, and Ventures go up. Jeff and Tina says I'm a big fan of solo
Who is that?
women travelers.
Who is that?
Down. Right here. Oh, dude, come on, move.
Go ahead,
I got
Jim.
it.
She wants to drive the bus.
No, well, you're not doing it right. I'm a big fan of solo women travelers. Yes, I am too. You know why? Because it is not easy. It's not an easy thing. First of all, I tell you right now, not so much about the fear of being alone, but I cannot imagine dumping that black tank. That the thought of that makes me want to just like run.
Oh my gosh. It's not a big deal, but I will tell you in May, I headed to Nomadic Rat Packs. They live out in Chemult, Oregon. It'll be on the way to our meetup in 023, which is our meetup is June 16th through the June 9th through the 16th or 17th. Anyway, and he's going to convert my black tank into a secondary gray tank, and then I'm going to have an Ogo composting toilet installed, and he's going to add one more freshwater tank underneath the RV, so that I don't mind the black tank. I was a nurse for 44 years. Poop doesn't bother me, but you know what I like about not having to have a black tank is that if I want to stay someplace longer than a month, I don't have to worry about dumping my black tank.
I agree with you 120%.
Hold on. She wants solo driver. Let's look at this real quick.
Well, if I became a solo driver,
we can't hear it.
So that was her driving experience.
Okay, so
I gotta say this. So, you can hear it.
You couldn't hear it.
Sit.
First of all, okay, if I became a solo driver, I would not do it with this. I would drive a van or a Class C, a small Class C, just like Gracie's. I would not pull. I'm too much of a nervous Nelly to pull something, a fifth wheel or even a huge Class A. That would scare the bejesus out of me.
All right, so it's time.
Okay, Jock. Everybody, one more chance. Everybody, spell JACQ. Type it in the comments for the giveaway. Got just a few more seconds left.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Here we go. Jock.
Let's see who wins it. Come on. Good luck, everyone.
Oh,
yay! Congratulations. Thank you for being here.
Put the email, Mike. Send us your address via email.
So send it to Ruth's email below, and she'll get it out to you this week sometime.
Thank you, and thank you, Mike. Thank you. So, Gracie, if you had one thing to tell all the women out there, doesn't even matter if you're 30, 70, 60, whatever, out there, if you had one piece of advice to say to them who they've been wanting to go but are scared to do it for any amount of reason, like, safety, afraid to just take the plunge, what would you say to them? What is your greatest joy about camping?
I would say baby steps. Start off with baby steps and build upon that. And pretty soon you're just going to come into your own comfort level, and don't be afraid. Just put your big girl panties on and just do it, because life is too short. We're never promised tomorrow. And I
Exactly.
have met so many wonderful people who I now refer to as my nomadic family. And you know, I'm the happiest I've been in a long, long time.
Agreed.
And
Agreed
that
with
is what
us.
it's all about, being happy. I mean, we only have one life to live, and you might as well be happy while you do it, right?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
So let's read a couple more comments before
All right.
adventuring.
So Kelly says, "So glad honey's good.
Yes.
She's not good to go yet, but she's good.
Almost. She's
Getting
like
better.
90%.
Yeah.
So if for anyone, just a quick recap for anyone who doesn't know, Honey is our min pin. She's about 13 pounds. Our last day, we went to the Tampa show because we do have a lot of new people here. And by the way, if you are new here, please go subscribe. We would love to have you as part of our RV Lifers Nation family. We consider all of our subscribers family. And and we have a lot of amazing stuff coming up. But our last day in Tampa, we were there for the RV show. She got out. She got out.
Johnny.
She was chasing a cat. We were at my daughter's house. We had the car all packed to go. She got out. She got hit by a car, and it was pretty bad. It was touch and go. We thought that we were gonna have to, one, put her down because it was so expensive, or two, that she was gonna die because she was bleeding internally. But she's a miracle.
Yeah,
she's a miracle.
She's good. She's been running around. There's a dog park here. We're taking her tomorrow so she can get a little bit of exercise. So she's using her paw.
She's a fighter. She was bleeding internally. She had broken ribs, which are still not completely healed. It's only been 6 weeks. But thank God, and thank God to our subscribers, because my daughter set up a GoFundMe and you guys showed up big time. And if you prayed for us, if you send us words of encouragement, we love you guys. You guys are our family.
So Adventures of Traveling Mike says, that's the only thing I found with metal cups that I like.
Yes.
Burns and hot coffee.
Burns and hot coffee. Yes, yes. I like metal ones too. Sometimes, coffee tastes better in metal cups. So I agree with that.
It's not easy. I think she's talking about this. Dumping the tanks, which she doesn't even go near that when I'm doing it.
No.
Let's see. I do everything else with the black tank. Yep, that's what she does too. Yes. Or she doesn't do, should I say.
Well, hey, you know what? I'll get there one day.
So Shirley says, I'm also a solo
girl. Yay. All right.
Power.
Girl, yes, Shirley. Yes. And we're going to enjoy many good meals with Gracie and many laughs and fun. Yes.
And I tell you what, when we met her last year, it was great. Like, Ruth got to spend a little more time with her than I did because I was just running around, whatever. But every time Ruth would come back, she would come back happy. So thank you, Gracie, for that. I appreciate it.
That's because Gracie made that wonderful coffee with a little
Dalgona. It's called Dalgona coffee.
Oh, there you go. That is some good coffee.
Ruth driving, yeah. Hey, you know what? Listen, I think with a little practice and stuff, she'll be okay.
Yes.
She might not be able to get it back then or do some crazy stuff, but just driving on the highway, that's all I'm asking for. I think that would be good for her to gradually get there.
And no matter what, Pack, I'm glad that you are watching out for Gracie. It makes me feel better that she has people and her tribe watching out for her, because we all worry about each other.
Adventure Bandits.
Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for being here.
See. I'm moving with Ruth.
I'm moving.
Where are you going to put the Miglin? It's not Miglin. Stop looking at your Facebook. Stop looking at your Facebook.
It's still.
That's old stuff. Why are you bringing up old stuff? Let's see here. Gracie, don't tell people about the big girl panties.
Not everybody knows. I want to hear about that someday.
Let's see here.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, sure. For sure. Yeah, she's always on that.
Sure, yes. We're on Facebook and Instagram. So if you have Instagram and Facebook, you can always follow us. I post on Instagram a lot every day in my stories. It's just easier for me. So that's a quick way to get a hold of us as well.
Yep.
Thank you. Gracie is our friend, and we're proud to have her.
Oh, thank you. I belong to a wonderful community, and I mean, and then all my extended community friends. I mean, you know, I think people who camp together and travel together, we're just the happiest bunch of people, you know.
And even if you don't do it together all the time, you kind of like run into each other, and it's awesome.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, I'll let you read this one.
I agree with you, Adrian. Why? Because she agrees with you.
Because you never say those words.
We all need to be able to drive the rigs. You never know when we have to. I hate driving the truck camper, but I need to know how it feels. And no, you know what? You're right. I do too, and that's why I'm slowly doing it, but little by little. Like I'm sure not going to take a lesson on I-75. That's for sure.
Well, Gracie, thank you for being on with us. Gracie. We really appreciate it. I hope our viewers and you guys out there have learned a lot about, you know, this. She's not scared. She's doing it.
No, and, she is.
You know,
and let me tell you something. You guys, this is over for women 50 and over. Well, like I said, I'm well over 50. I'll be, I'm 65. I'll be 65 in May. 65. I don't know where that came from, but there it is. And you know what? I'm just living my best life each and every day, and so thankful for the opportunity because, you know, aging is not for the faint of heart and is not promised to everyone. So I am just embracing it and going with the flow, and I'm just happy.
That's good. I'm glad. I am so, and I am happy for you. And hey, we're always here. So if you're ever in Georgia, you know you have family here.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, for sure. Align, I'm sorry I've skipped over you, but hello, brother. Thank you for being here. All right. Jack's going to be a big boy for sure.
Jack has a big head. He's going to be a big boy for sure. He is. He's already, look at him. He's a sweetheart, though. Hi, Jack. Hi. Hi. You hear
He's got a dirty nose. He's been outside digging. Is that you? You're going to give people kisses? You're going to give people kisses?
Yuri's a good boy, though. He is a good boy, though. She had him at the Jamboree, and we were having campfires every night, and he just sat there next to her like a good boy.
So last time.
That one time he got into big trouble, but we won't talk about that.
That's okay. You know what? He wasn't even a year old then, so he's still a baby.
I know.
So one last time before we go. Hit that like button, guys. Please, on the way out.
Hit the like button.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
It. And thank you, Gracie.
Thank you, Gracie.
Any last words you want to say?
Anything you want to say?
Well, I just hope I did everybody proud, you know, and represent the women in my age group. If I can do it, you can do it. Just do it.
Yep.
Right, Jacques? Just do it.
Tomorrow's not promised. Please do it today. Yes.
Right?
Yes. That's one thing we always say. We always say to everyone, do it even if you have to do it scared, because tomorrow's not promised. Like, I mean, we've lost so many good friends.
Yeah.
So many good friends.
So on that note,
wait, let's put Gracie's web. Hang on, I'm gonna put Gracie's.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. I appreciate it. Love you all.
And Doc, I can't believe we didn't do this before. Adventure. Okay, I got her website now. I'm going to put it on here, guys, so everyone can go and check her stuff out. She's
I don't
slowly
have a lot of
working.
content, but I'm going to be working on it. I have a lot of content. I don't have it put out on my page yet, but I'm going to get it done. I just need to do it.
I just put it in the comments, guys.
Thank you.
Go check it out her channel. Please subscribe and make sure.
Down.
Playing outside after 50. Hello. Thanks for being here.
Hello, thank you for being here. Anybody who's just getting here, you guys can watch the replay.
So here's her
Gracie's
channel.
website.
For her channel, make sure you go there and definitely subscribe. And I
Thank
hope we
you.
see you soon.
Yes.
We got to run into each other this year.
I'll make it happen. I'll be over that way, so we'll make it happen.
Good night, Sarah Rose. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Everyone. And everyone, guys, really quick before everybody leaves. We are so close to a huge channel goal. If everyone can just go to one of our playlists, whether it's our Vlogmas, whether it's our lives, and go hit play all, we can hit this huge milestone within the next week.
Yeah.
So
right on.
If you guys can do that, we love you all and we appreciate every single one of you. And the next time we come live, we want to tell you that we hit the goal. So hit that play all and let all our videos play. You don't even have to comment. You can walk away. I understand we have busy lives, but we would love it if you would just watch.
We would appreciate it.
Hit that play all. Love you guys.
All right, Gracie. I'm going to put you in the basement. We'll be right back.
Yes. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all your love and support. Adrian and I appreciate it.
Until the next time.
Hasta la próxima.